Everything is so much clearer and obvious with hindsight, an illusion, as God moves in mysterious ways. Who would have thought that of all people, the one person who in Anno Domini 1404 took possession of their fiefdom, situated in a minor province of the empire, would soon be mentioned in the same breath as the greatest heroes of our times?
Well then, hello and welcome everybody back to Anno 1404. Maybe you've heard it from the Urban Empire Let's Play. I unfortunately cannot continue with our Season 2 series, because the memory issue has become so bad that I can't even get 5 minutes of proper gameplay together. So I decided, since I still love Anno 1404 and I don't want to stop it, that it's time to play the campaign, and this shall be the first mission. So, just for your information, I'm playing on hard difficulty, and I will do one video per mission, so at the beginning the videos will be quite short, but later missions will be very long, therefore the videos will be very long. So, yeah, I expect quite the challenge, since I never played on hard difficulty. And also the first videos are some sort of a tutorial, so don't get annoyed. So yeah, let's get started!
Pardon me for being so gloomy. I'm afraid terrible news overshadows your arrival. Our beloved Emperor, my esteemed cousin, has been stricken by a puzzling illness. I shall use this cathedral to beg to God in his mercy to spare our ruler. But the construction work is progressing far too slowly. Ah, but where are my manners? I am Lord Northborough, His Majesty's seal bearer. I will lend you a hand until you've settled down here. What a peaceful little settlement your new home is. But only when you familiarize yourself with every aspect of it will it blossom into a splendid metropolis under your rule.
Okay, so the first things that we learned are that...
Come to my ship immediately, so that we can administer your oath of loyalty and officially grant you these lands.
Yep, I will do so in a few seconds. So the first thing that we learned is, actually... Well, the cutscenes are very slow. With a lot of breaks in it, but hey, such things happen. So let's take a look at Lord Richard Northburg City. Yeah, it could look worse, but I've seen bigger. Mine is bigger. Okay, and we will of course continue. We will of course again build bigger in future missions. But this here is only this mission here is only to support building the cathedral, so we are only producing basic resources. So there won't happen that much. So time to go to Lord Northburg's ship. Here we have our small settlement.
Ah, now to cut to the chase. By the power of my office as His Majesty the Emperor's seal bearer, I herewith grant you this island. May you always act wisely and justly.
Okay.
The people live a life of privation, and only their steadfast faith helps them bear their burden.
Okay, build a chapel.
First, however, you should have a quick look at the marketplace. It's the heart of every settlement.
Explain me the basics. I still don't understand why the chapel should be built first. But okay, so, and as we see, several options are deactivated. I cannot build stuff yet, so I am actually forced to take a look at the marketplace. This is, in my opinion, a bad example of a tutorial. Yeah, because it doesn't give me hints, it does not let me try out, it forces me to do things. So, yeah, I can see statistics. I have 24 peasants living here. I have 3 peasant houses.
Remember, all your subjects need...
So,
You will need a large number of helpers to build the chapel. I know all about...
Our little house.
so build 3 peasant houses near your marketplace. Unfortunately, I have a feeling that the tutorial is so restrictive that I cannot change the layout of a city.
Have you lost your senses? You want to demolish one of our most important buildings?
Yeah, that was clear. So, that actually...
You have killed 2 birds with 1 stone. More subjects will not only enable you to build the chapel...
Yep, more taxes and everything.
You should definitely have a look around your warehouse, while your population are moving into their new houses. Just look at that. All your goods are stored here, and everything has been meticulously written down.
Yeah, but as we can see, we don't have wood anymore. So...
Your
there
wood
will-
supplies
yeah.
are dwindling. You should quickly hire some lumberjacks. I was also hoping that you would later provide me with some wood for the Imperial Cathedral.
Yeah, you were hoping. You knew I would do that, right? You manipulative bastard.
Ah, excellent. Now there's nothing to keep you from starting new construction projects. And, God willing, you'll soon help me work on the scaffolding for the Imperial Cathedral. Your capital has almost run out. Build more peasant...
Yep, and I definitely
Might I
will
give you a
build more
small
houses.
piece of advice? You should build...
And of course, I need to ensure that we have enough food, so a fishing hut
I
definitely
see your
needs to
supply
be
of
built.
tools has almost run out. Well, I have a few chests. Wonderful. The fisherman has started work. The Emperor's condition has deteriorated. How are we to...
Okay, so for 10 tons of wood, we can get... we can solve the next quest, and for 150 gold... we
It
get
is
more tools.
imperative that I have more... Do you want to take me up on my offer and buy some tools?
of course I want to.
I see you found some wood for me. Can my sailors start loading the ship? You
Yeah, sure.
truly are an immense...
So, in the meantime, I have to increase the taxes.
I'm putting you in command of this ship as thanks for your help. You'd better board the ship now, as the crew is most eager to meet you.
Yeah, the only issue with that is... my tax rate is now lower.
I see you have found your ship. You must be longing to explore the waters around your new home. Oh dear, your gift. I completely forgot to give it to you. And to make matters worse, it fell overboard as I was leaving. The crate must be floating somewhere in the ocean.
Yeah, don't worry, I got it.
Excellent. I see that you're...
So,
I'd
time
like to ask a
explore the world
favor,
little bit.
please. There are so many hungry mouths. Let's have another look to see if you have enough fish in the goods storage. Ah, excellent.
Yep, I definitely have enough fish in the storage. But first, let's simply explore the game world. An interesting thing about the Anno campaign ever since was that the game is actually hiding side missions on the map. Many people don't know that, actually. Okay, here we really reached the limit. So, and another thing now is we are running a bit low on money. That is of course something that I cannot allow to happen. So, time to increase the size of the settlement.
No roads? Are the people just going to trudge through the dirt?
Yeah, don't worry. I just connected roads.
New peasant houses, very good. Your settlement will soon have enough inhabitants to build the chapel.
New buildings are ready to be built.
So, here we now actually have the basics. Our money
No
is
roads?
being positive.
Are the people just...
Yeah, I just built roads, so don't be so restrictive, Lord Northberg. Have some faith. Have some faith. And by that, I don't mean your god and
Well, have you ever? Your settlement has grown considerably. If we all pull together, the first mass will soon be held in the chapel.
What? But I did not build the chapel yet. Me is confused. Well, time to increase the size of the settlement further. Okay, so there in the north we don't have any additional side quests. Sometimes I wish I could just buy a map. That would solve everything. So, and here... time to also increase into that direction. And the settlement shall grow. Okay, so... I'm very eager to find something. Oh, look what we have found here. Some spare wood. Also a super rocky island. So here we have that. Time to continue exploring and to get even more houses. Though I'm actually quite happy now with our income. Because it would definitely ensure that everything is going well. I mean, 155 for T1. I dare to say that this is quite okay-ish. And slowly all the fog of war goes away. And apparently the game did not hide a side quest here.
That's my missing cargo for the cathedral construction site.
Oh, there it is. Okay, don't worry, I will give you your cargo.
The stonemasons need to keep this. Now get the fish into the hold quickly, before it goes rotten. Ah, welcome. Did you really manage to salvage the entire cargo? Thank you so much for your efforts.
Wow, I get
We must avoid
tools
further
as a tank.
ships meeting with accidents and endangering construction of the cathedral. Map both reefs and bring the charts to me.
Don't worry, I will. I will do that, Richard. And see, that is now how we activate the side quest.
No roads? Are the people just going to trudge through the...
Yeah, just fuck you. In this case, I am going to build the roads after I have placed the rest. So, time to map the reefs.
That should be enough. Ah, how my stonemasons will beam with joy when you take them the fish.
An island was successfully mapped.
Okay, that was the first mapping. Here's now the second one. Yeah, here we can even see here the shipwrecks. All these small little details.
An island was successfully mapped.
So now let's bring him the maps first, and then we can actually deliver the rest. Oh my god, me as a player, I cannot build that way. I cannot build at 45 degrees. The developers have been cheating here. But they also spent a lot of time into making this city beautiful. And it actually does look quite good. Especially here with the harbor area.
Ah, are these the charts of those reefs that I can give to my captains?
Yes.
I have enough fish here. The stonemasons on my island are splendid. Thanks to your maps.
Good. And now we can deliver the fish. And then we will build the chapel.
There you are. Can my workers start unloading? Thank you. Oh, while you're here, kindly transport this cargo of stone to the cathedral construction site immediately. They're urgently awaiting it.
Of course, Richard.
Ah, finally. Thanks to you, we've made...
2,500 gold, 6 tons of tools, okay. I dare to say that this is quite okay as a payment. So, and now time to build the chapel.
Ah, what a wonderful chapel you've built. The enthusiasm you've shown gives me hope that I too shall soon complete my imperial cathedral. Not only... Look! The scaffolding is finally up at the cathedral construction site. The first phase is complete. Oh, I really don't know how to thank you for all your help. Now we can start on the foundations for the masonry. But what's this? I see ships on the horizon. Who could this be?
In the name of the Emperor and Cardinal Lucius, I declare the following resolution. To halt the Saracen advance. A Crusader army is to be dispatched to protect the Empire. It is the honor and duty of every vassal to support this effort to the best of his ability.
Well then, and apparently we still forgot something. We only got 190 out of 220 points. Okay, that was apparently a hidden quest. But yeah, that was the first mission. And with that, I say goodbye and see you next time. And I hope you will stay with me for the entire campaign, especially when it gets more challenging and has more variety to offer. So yeah, goodbye, see ya!